All right, let's see. Let's see. Hey there, Andy. What's up? Well, I'm Dundee, remember? At least here. Anyway, got no haggis, so we'll have some beef tart and some soy protein regular food. Some cheese. Yeah. You know, just sitting in my agony isn't gonna help. And it's time for a meal, so might as well do a little light. Yeah, I'm being a bit over dramatic. And for most, I wasn't really in agony, but I wasn't. I don't know. It's not with that. But hey, better than most earlier. So been at least a couple hours since I tried. So yeah, could be worse. Anywho, all right. This will be measuring up first for. Okay, let's do it after. That's what Pat's already getting. Actually, it's not that hot. Never mind. So we'll measure out 300 to 400 grams, more like 400 as well as liquid in these teas. All right. How much is this? Not much. Yes, 150 grams. So that's 10 grams of protein. Yeah, that'll work. Actually, let's not do a super high carb meal. Or let's, because honestly, I've been slacking on my carbs. So I should eat more carbs. Okay, so we'll have this nice chunk of beef part. We'll cook like a steak and we'll eat like a steak too. Actually, this chunk is ideal for the pan. We'll do with this one. This has a better shape to these pans here. It will stick, but that's fine. We'll get it to unstick later. We'll have some other stuff, but that will actually go for a bit minute. In the meantime, we'll get some garlic going. This garlic needs to be eaten soon. Hi there, Dolly. What's up? Let's get my little trash down to my feet. So I can just throw stuff down there. And yeah. By the way, a little trick for crushing garlic to make it easier to peel. Just take a bottle or something with a little weight and bump it on it basically. Especially if you have joint issues. You know, if you have to crush it with your full body or slam it, my elbows aren't going to feel good after I do that. But just taking your bottle and whoop, using the weight of it, that works just as well. And no joint issues. Took me years to figure that one out. So, part might be a good one to share. No, wait till that meat unsticks itself. This is a nutritious. Yeah. Hi there, Wavy. That's been a minute. Has Solly served you out, or did you find my live stream on your own? I didn't know that I've ever seen you on my live. I mean, of course, I know you, but yeah. Don't really remember seeing you. You're not? Yeah, that's the internet. Either way, thanks for being here. All right. And the garlic. Yep. That's meat on stock itself, as expected. We put a little weight down so we get an even crust now. This lightly fried garlic will be laid on top. To see some of the delicious flavors. Oh, sorry, you can't even see my lipstick. I'm so sorry. I'm an idiot. Well, tell me something I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, let's practice. Okay, well, this is but you'll just measure them out again. Paprika, maybe a little bit of curry that's not a ton yet. We'll have a curry heavy final meal of the day. Meow. There's a cat coming to, I think she wants to eat herself, so we could eat. Otherwise, I would hold her in the camera for a minute, but yeah. Okay, can't find curry. Some garam masala then, and some butter. All right, a PVC chunk. Fill in a waste removed. This feels strange to cook this much oil. It's not that much. It's maybe 1 tablespoon of olive oil at most, I think. But yeah, to me that's somewhat still. I've been, I just came out of a diet, so I'm not used to that. It's less than 2 weeks since the end of my diet. Oh, yeah, okay. It's like 12 days or something. No, actually, it has been. But yeah, well, you get my point. Meat thermometer? Yeah, hey, lady. 52 degrees. You gotta get to 60 degrees. What's that in Fahrenheit? I don't know. 150? Something like that. Last one like 150 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm still European. I don't do Fahrenheit, so yeah. Ah, nice. I'll have to check you out someday. Actually, I think I've seen one of your live streams. Yeah. Anyway, last 2 times I had it was honestly over. So that piece of possible. Okay, honestly. There's a thinner piece anyway. Just do like that. Right. We'll have some broccoli. Question is, should I have broccoli raw? Let's give it a quick sear. If there's anything in your stuff to burn, it's going to be time to go in. Honestly, I think that's already. Yep, yep, yep. I know some mushrooms will elevate this. I can even use some. I actually have some fresh ones. Well, frozen ones. But they're not in a glass. Let me guess them. Okay, so mushroom. You want to, yes. That's a big one that we have. Let's get a big piece of back in and use this small stuff over that. All right. So let this come to a boil and simmer down a little. And it'll be ready. Let's do some. Yeah. Mm. Still might be hot. I stop snacking on these two feet shot. Oh yeah. Hello. Hello. Hi Anthony, how's the sound? Can you hear me okay? How's the volume and yeah, sound and everything? Up, 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 up. New York is cold. Oh, okay. New York. Yeah. But I don't take a dump. It looks like you're gonna take a dump on that food. I know you won't. I will. I will. Why are you becoming so clingy, baby? It's becoming awfully clingy. Normally he would have jumped down a long time ago, but now he's just hanging on. Meow 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 meow. Hey Louie, let's do something. Nah, I'm not gonna talk now. And then you would probably jump off. But yeah. Why not, Louie? Whee! Hi. Nah, cats are not on the list of animals we keep here. Mm, yummy. Oh wow, that seriously is really good. Hmm. The garlic, I think, is what elevates it. Mm. You can't really tell. It's more red than it looks on camera. Horse dog says hello, Raven. Blessings, fantastic roast marlon. Since when are you a horse dog? Sissy? And of course, you can't have a proper meal without some pussy. Yes, Lila, you can climb on my shoulder. It's not that she doesn't want to get shown, it's just she likes to get on my shoulder. I can harm her while she's on my shoulder. Ah, I've got a mustache. Okay, Lila. Can you please come on, baby? You keep coming back on that shit. And you literally asked me to come up the first time. Yeah, look, she's right at my feet. Not just any horse dog, but fire horse dog. Okay, you'll need to explain that one. Can't say I'm familiar. Anywho, let's grab one more meal. This won't be my next meal, but I'll eat it probably tomorrow sometime. Or anytime the next couple of days when I can't be asked to actually make something. We'll start with 400 grams of cheese. They're not properly strained. That's like 400. You could do less, and it'd be perfectly fine. Okay. The OCD one. Oh, something we don't talk about here. Here we got half a small can of mackerel. That's going in together with some powdered chicken stock. Actually, do some garlic, maybe even some raw onion. I think that will go well. Yeah, we'll just do one big blow. With garlic and onion, I'm like, I use it, then I stop using it for a while because it doesn't really do much for me anymore. Then I try again. It's like, wow, whole new flavor explosion. So right now I'm back on my garlic tip. Meaning probably for the next few weeks I'll be putting garlic in most things I eat. Yep. Drizzle a tiny bit of olive oil onto that garlic. Pretty absolute thanks. Text me today and totally made my day. You guys are my family. Thanks. I actually have never talked to Dolby offline. Smoked tofu. Looking like 45 grams of protein. Okay. If I do eat that as a post workout, so it'll last me for several hours, for 4+ hours. Yeah, because this is like a 50 grams of protein meal. Not all high quality protein. So maybe probably more like 40 grams high quality protein, which is a pretty reasonable amount per meal. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Looks like mackerel. A little garlic. I could do more garlic, but it doesn't need it. So this will be a very delicious prepackaged meal, and this is also higher fat ish. Well, mm, I mean, yeah. Actually, yes. There's 20 grams of fat in here. No wonder this is delicious. I eat about 50 grams of fat a day. So this is maybe half my daily fat ration, that is a good meal. Mm. And beef heart. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Never try tofu. Jim John Steve, watch this space. There will be a song soon made by Dolly and I. Okay. I have pickled and fried tofu. Yeah. Tofu is good. It is pretty high in fat. So that is why I limit how much tofu I eat. Because I don't want to get half my daily, well, I don't want to get all my daily fat from tofu. Up to half of my daily fat, I think is okay. But the rest should primarily come mm, from unsaturated plant sources like nuts and seeds. Nuts, seeds, some fish here and there. Not a lot. And yeah, but I don't want to get in like 50 grams of fat a day just through tofu. So that's why I don't eat that much. At most, I would say I eat like 300 grams of tofu in one day. Okay, this broccoli will get a curry, three deep broth, and God, excuse me. Hey there, I'm already done. Hi, Yoda. Hey, I'm just preparing some curry veggies for next time I eat. But yeah, we're basically done here. Just because I had some people in the chat, I thought I'd do some stuff. But yeah, basically done. Sorry, not for extra firm is the best. Yeah, it's just called tofu. They don't rate it extra firm, but most tofu you get at the store is firm or extra firm here. Depending, for me, depends what I'm making. But anyway, I'll answer live in a minute. So yeah. Okay, Willow. Yeah, it is really good to see you. Hey. And of course, we all know Will's animals. Okay, Lila. Fine, you can sit on my shoulder and show your ass off. Yeah, that was 100% the plan. Crazy cat. Oh well. This is a proper way to wear fur, by the way. Yes, I know she shows you her brown eyes. Ira, what are you meowing for? What do you want, baby? I can't add the life while you're still sitting on top of me. That will be a bit awkward. Speaking about animals, got one in my arms right now. Bet you can't guess the animal I'm holding. It couldn't be a guinea pig, could it? Lila, you know you're not allowed to jump on the. You have to go either down to the floor. Yes. What are you doing, Cat? I love you, but what are you doing? Nice. Get down off the table. Bad kitty. You always jump down to the floor. What's your problem, Lila? I love you, but I don't even really care with that table. But if I let her come on some tables and not onto others, I think that would just confuse her. So I try to keep a hard rule that all tables are off limits. Because I don't know how well you teach a cat that there's two tables in the house she's allowed to go on, and another two that she's not allowed. So yeah, that's why I generally try to keep her off of all tables. My cat knows the true test too. Was that obvious? I was just guessing. I mean, they're also the easiest to hold, especially while you're still typing, aren't they? I mean, okay, it could be a cat, or I mean, it could also be a buddy, but I don't really think you're gonna have a buddy on your hand in your arms while you're typing, would you? I mean, okay, never mind. Probably you would, but would be a bit more difficult. So yeah. And with a cat, only when they actually lay down on you, I think you can do much else. Anywho, are you sure about that? No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You would do just about anything with an animal on you, I think. Am I wrong? The easiest you won't be saying that when you're holding Fang. I was saying a guinea pig, not which one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, you're gonna have Rebel in your arms, like, and you'll be okay. Let me get a broken phone to show. Okay, I do have a broken phone somewhere. And the arms behind me. I will use the power bank. You'll be holding Rebel like this. Yeah, holding an animal right now. Is that a realistic reenactment? Rusty's being so good, I'm scared. Oh, that is sweet. Let me bring that back in the freezer because that has to go in immediately before it defrosts. Okay. Anyway, she is, isn't she? I think I just lost internet. Everyone okay? I don't know. I've not tried holding my anxious body, not Yoda. He's stressed, had rebellious, anxious baby. Yeah. That's how I would imagine it would look while you're holding a horse in your arms. Ah, okay. Looked worse on my end then. I'm just drinking water. Let's make some tea. Hmm. Anyway, anywho, where's my special cup? Where is it? It should be in there. Rusty is melting my heart. She's being so cute today. I don't know why. Hey, I'll take it. Exactly, right? And yeah, I do get the feeling. Like, there were times I was scared environment. It might be big when you know, too much. No. Okay, I don't know the cup of heart. It's somewhere, I'm not sure where, unfortunately. I'll have to use a different cup. Oh. Animals love me. Even ones where people say they don't like people. That's me like a lot of the time. Now she's being a pain again. Oh, yeah. My my uncle, two of my uncle's cats, he has multiple, but one of them was pretty cool with me pretty early, but he's cool with most people. Another one I got along with, but after like a few weeks there, even the two that the lady that has been coming there for 5 years, I think. 5 years she comes once or twice a week to clean the house. My uncle and my aunt's house, well, it used to be. And I actually could hold one of them, and they both let me pet them a couple times. And one I actually had in my arms, and she was okay with it. And and the girl that cleans there, she's super calm, nice. And most people, most, I'm pretty sure most animals would not love her. The others did, but yeah, somehow the most skittish ones they actually like me. Weird. Anyway, back like no, I know why she's fighting. She bit you. You were being so cute, so sweet. She thought you were gonna taste like candy. That's why you were being so sweet yourself that she thought you were gonna be like candy. That's why she had to give it a try. That checks out, right? I think it does. Anyway, right. I also got more tea today, so I'm not gonna run out anytime soon. Okay, then. Anyway, you any idea what her face was when she bit you? I'm kidding. But it would be fun. Do you still have her? I guess a bit weird. Okay, sorry. Are you still holding her, or did you put her back after trying to bite you? A guinea pig face. Nah. I'm not gonna try to make a guinea pig face. Someone's gonna screenshot it and it'll hunt me forever. Also, I would have to look at one. Uh, by the way, I know someone who kept saying that I shouldn't put portraits of myself up. This was a present. I'll show you the picture in a minute. He kept saying that I shouldn't be so taken in by myself that I put pictures of myself up everywhere. I only had a couple, and yeah, from a friend who's a photographer. Apparently, that is me. A perfect portrait, or so he said. But beautiful pain in the bums. Yep, and I held her for a bit. I held her so long, for too long. She didn't bite me. She just got close, not rising it high enough to bite for my. Yeah, that makes sense. I can see the relation. Screw you. But yeah, identical, right? Anyway, it was this picture is actually from a friend who went to the Komodo Island and yeah, shot some pictures himself. Anyway, mm. They might be the only one, or maybe one of two lizards that will actually eat people. Well, okay, there's one more lizard that a couple pores that potentially can eat people. Because snakes are lizards. All snakes are technically lizards, so there are more lizards that can eat people, but from the ones with actual legs that can walk around on them, this is probably the only one who actually does it, and maybe there's a second one who could do it. And then there's a couple others that I don't know. And these are still pretty harmless. Komodo dragons or Komodo monitors. Anywho, here's a tea. Anyone want to keep talking, or should I end the live now? Oh. I'll give it a couple more minutes. But yeah. And if anyone wants to have a private chat for anything, definitely by email. I don't think I have my Facebook, but yeah. In my description, you can definitely find me and reach out. And I'm still listening. Okay, Sissy. So yeah, you can definitely reach out and talk in private. And through email, I can also give you all my other contact information. Phone number, WhatsApp, Messenger, Facebook. I could even use take a deep breath. Happy, Sissy? I'm sorry. I know that's not what you meant. Anyway. Anyway. I've got a feeling like something is wrong, so I think I'll answer like, yeah. Something doesn't feel right. Nah, sorry, I need to answer live now. But yeah, if anyone wants to talk, reach out in private. I'll get you back as soon as possible. And yeah. Bye bye. Hope to see you all soon. Ciao, ciao.